This is the LANCOME Teinte Idole Ultra Wear. That is what I am testing out today. Now I had to mix my shades this time, which actually happens a lot. So I'm doing this one, which is 415W warm. I'm always warm. And then the 425 in shade 425W. Those are the shades that I've mixed. But the shade range on this one is actually not bad. Like, check that out. It is claimed to be a long wear liquid foundation, 24-hour matte, but the one I'm doing is the long wear liquid foundation, the natural finish full coverage. Usually I don't like full coverage foundations, but this one I really do like it. So I will give you guys the wear test. So I'm starting out with the swipe just so I can show you guys the coverage on the LANCOME foundation. Then I'm going in with a little bit of the shade 415 warm, mixing it in with the 425 warm. And I'm using a beauty blender because, like I said, I don't typically go for full coverage foundations, but when you use a beauty blender, it will be less coverage. It'll give you a seamless look. If you want more of a full coverage, then you'll want to use a brush with this foundation. Okay, so I'm done with this foundation application. I will finish the rest of my face, and then I will check in throughout the day, let you guys know how the rest of the day goes with the LANCOME foundation. And right off the bat, I can tell that it's definitely more drying. It claims to be a more hydrating foundation, but it seems to be a little bit more drying than the KVD one from yesterday. So I will let you guys know how it goes and be checking in throughout the day. So see you soon. Okay, this is about 4 hours in on the LANCOME Teinte Idole foundation. It is the long wear foundation, and I really like this one a lot. I don't know how well you guys can see this because the sun is out, and I think it's like blocking the view. So I think this is a better view. But yeah, it is looking really good. I am loving it. I already knew that I absolutely love this foundation. A little fun fact, LANCOME is the first high-end foundation that I ever wore, and I wore it for my wedding day. So I went to, I think either Macy's or Nordstrom on my wedding day. This was in 1999, and I needed a really good foundation to wear for my wedding, and LANCOME is what they put on me. And I think I went in there to grab like a MAC, and somehow the LANCOME looked really good on me, and I really liked it. And so yeah, that was my very first high-end foundation that I ever wore, was LANCOME. And so LANCOME, it definitely has a special place in my heart, and so I already knew that I absolutely love this one. But I definitely wanted to show anybody who was thinking about getting the LANCOME foundation. This is a beautiful one. Just like all my others, or the KVD one, I did put the MAC Studio Fix Plus powder over it. But yeah, I am in love with it. I think it looks really great. It wears really well. Like I said, this is only 4 hours in, so so far so good. I will check in later on as well and show you guys how it's looking. On my lips right now is the KVD, the liquid lipstick, the long wear liquid lipstick that I continue to rave about because it's so beautiful. I have the Baneberry and the pale, it's one of the new, I'll have it for you on the screen. I know Baneberry is the pink, the magenta color, and then I have a center on as well. And I'll have it for you on the screen somewhere, the color of the center. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. This is how it's looking. Hopefully you guys can see it. Like I said, I'll do another check-in where hopefully you can see it better because the sun is definitely out right now. This is the second foundation that I've done. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of foundations. If you are curious about how foundations wear, subscribe to the channel or follow me on my page, and stay tuned because we're going to be doing lots of foundations and seeing how they wear. Okay, bye. Okay, so now I am about 6 hours in on this wonderful LANCOME foundation, and as you can see, I don't really crack on my, I don't crack on my nose area or my chin area or my mouth area. I did touch up my lipstick, and I didn't touch it up. I added a gloss, an Anastasia gloss. It is so pretty. It's a lip gloss by Anastasia called Venus, and it is like sparkly situation. I don't know if you can see it on my hand right here, but it's called Venus. And so I just added it like a topper on top of my lipstick. So yeah, that is what this foundation is looking like so far. 5-6 hour mark, looking pretty good, right? I wanted to do a wear test for anybody who is interested in the LANCOME foundation. I mean, this one runs about $57, so it is going to be on the higher end. It's another reason why I want to do these tests for you guys. So if these expensive foundations, you're like, well, wait, why would I, run out and spend all this money if I don't know if it's going to work? So I just want to give you all the information that I can and like let you see a true wear test on them, where I am not going to be telling any stories about the foundation. This is the actual truth. There's no lights, there's no nothing. I will tell you, I prep my skin really well every single time I put on a foundation. I use primer. I also use a setting spray afterwards, and then I do powder it with the MAC Studio Fix powder. So I really think that is why my foundation lasts the way that it lasts. A lot of foundations look pretty good, and I think it's because I take care of my skin, but I have had foundations that aren't so great. So just because you have great skin, it doesn't mean that the foundation is going to look good. I can tell a difference of foundations when they're good and when they're not. So the LANCOME is really good. The KVD that I showed you is really good as well. And so, yeah, like I said, if you guys are wondering about a foundation that you want to know, let me know and I will do a wear test for you, especially if you want to know from a prestige beauty advisor. Let me know, honeys, and I will do it for you. I may do one more check-in and I may not, but this is about 5-6 hours in. So I decided to do a 12-hour in wear test, and this is about 12 hours in. I have not retouched it whatsoever. There is not a lot of cracking going on at all in my nose or my mouth area. So yeah, this LANCOME is definitely worth it. It is a $57 foundation, full coverage. Remember, subscribe or follow me because I'm going to be doing lots of wear tests on